Well, hello people, my lovely fans, all four of you, including my girlfriend, my friend Rich, some guy that I've never actually met before, but he follows me on everything, and my mother. I have a fun one today. We're gonna go out and enjoy this sunny day in Manchester. And what we're also gonna do is, I'm getting something to help my whole camera setup, which I think will make my life a bit easier. And it might be able to improve the quality a little bit. Now, I'm not expecting world-changing difference of this, because it most likely won't be. And when you see it in the next clip, you're going to wonder what the hell. So we'll see. It's just starting to rain again here, which is not ideal, but it's raining for the rest of the day, and I need to get this done today because I've got a whole other section of video in to do tomorrow, and then a whole other video to do tomorrow. So we're out in the rain, we're cold. I should have brought my hoodie, but here's what it is. We're only going for a couple minutes, aren't we? Oh, what a great spot. Yeah, I've been really paranoid parking the past few months because in December someone tried stealing my bike that caused a load of damage that I have still, well, I've pretty much finished fixing it all, to be fair. That is a lie, but yeah, caused a load of damage, which meant I couldn't ride for over a month, and I've kind of struggled getting back into everything, which also explains a massive hiatus that I had, even though the hiatus was like 2 months, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, I will see you in a few minutes. So we have a bit of good news, bit of bad news. They didn't have it there, but they might have it here. So we're going to try here one of those weird questions like, hey guys, do you have this? If they do, happy days, great, we're living life. If they don't, I mean, whoop. If they don't, it's okay, because I already know where to go next. Or I always go in the wrong way on here. Oh, I'm just gonna go, who cares? Literally every time I go the wrong way. It's getting ridiculous. They might have it in there. Oh, that might be a shout. If not, they don't, then... If they don't, I'm not going to be too surprised, but on that wall there, I reckon they might. I'm going to try Big Tesco. Right, we're down to our last hope. I'm going to try the big Tesco and just pray to God that I can get it from there. I really don't expect to be able to, but my last shot is my last shot. We're going for the Hail Mary. Call me Ja Morant, I'm coming in clutch. Well, Tesco's coming in clutch. But you know what I mean, right? I really hate it when it's dark and wet like this because I can't see shit. But I need my visor down so I don't get shit in my eyes. But then I can't see because my visor is dark. All this to say, winter's nearly over, boys. March 20th, that's when spring starts. Counting down the days, I've got about 50, 40 days, 41, 44, something like that, okay? We've got a month. I just can't wait for the nicer days, the nicer weather. It's not raining so much, it's not dark all the time. And if you remember that place, that's where we just was. Look, funny how life brings you back to where you started sometimes, just from a different angle. And that's why they call me a poet. They don't. I'm gonna sneak in here though. I remember one of the last times I came on this junction, someone nearly took me out. He didn't expect me to stop at a red light, so he went right through me. That was nearly me done. Right, so second part, this is a few days later. I ordered it on Amazon, it didn't come the day it was supposed to. It came on Monday, so breakdown. We recorded that last bit on Saturday. I was going out on Sunday because my bits didn't come. I actually forgot to record the other video on Sunday as well, so we've missed a full video, that's great. Monday the parts come, but I was busy all day, I was in work, and then I went to hospital because I nearly broke my hand on Sunday. You can't tell much of the swelling, I don't think, on camera, but if you compare the hands, maybe. So that's fun. But yeah, the thing we've been waiting for this whole time, you might wonder. That. This is all it is. A magnet for my mic to go on. and then the 3M sticky tape on the back. So, plan is, we're going to find a place to put it in the helmet, and we'll just hit this out. All in. So yeah, that's hopefully the setup done. I know this was a very weird paced bit, but I'm going to obviously edit it down. Hopefully it works. It might not, it might do, we'll see. Great, innit? So yeah, that should hopefully be an improved bit of setup. We're going to go out test it in the next bit, which will be a few hours for me, and hopefully we'll come back with a good review. If my microphone is gone, then talking about this new mic setup, because obviously that's the whole big point in the video. I like it. I can feel it on my face a little bit, like here, but overall it's quite nice, because I'll know if it's moving or not, and I don't think it is going to move because it's stuck on. So I reckon we're safe, and I hope that it's actually helped with the wind noise a bit, because with my old one, the microphone was pointing out just a little bit, so it was catching a lot of wind noise. If that doesn't work, we can transition to getting a wired mic. I'll be able to find one for not too much, but ideally I would prefer just, you know, a wireless one that I've got, because it's easier for when I'm not recording, do you know what I mean? But if I got a wired mic, I could then put my wireless one on the bike somewhere, or, you know, stuff like that, or have a just extra mic for portable use if I need it. What up, me? CBR? No, CBR. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. The CB650R. I like that bike. I like that engine, to be honest, by Honda. I know it's one of those where it's like, it's not a real inline 4. Well, it kind of is, because it's an inline 4. It's just not the whole same way as a traditional, where it's like dead, high revving, whole power, boom. It's more, it's a detuned inline 4, so it's like an MT10, just smaller. Which, you're not going to say an MT10's not an inline 4, are you? You're going to be like, that's a CP4 engine. I like that engine. But you'd say it for the CBR, it's a bit strange. Now this is coming from a Yamaha simp. Like, let's be honest. I'm supposed to be like, fuck Honda, I like Yamaha. And especially fuck Honda, because you're taking our best rider in MotoGP. But not the point. But yeah, to go back onto this bike talk humour thing, this is where I've been saying for a few months, I want to change the content that I'm making. I'm going to try and focus on longer form content maybe. TikTok's fun, TikTok's cool, but there's only so much you can really do in like the 60 seconds that will work for you. Like, it's also difficult to come up with some video ideas, you know? So if you can just make it a bit easier on yourself, you can sort something better out. Long form videos, you can kind of go out and see what happens to make that. You don't need a big elaborate idea. Like my setup idea, that just kind of fell into my lap because I was like, I needed to change something, and I was like, I'm making a video with that. But you could just go to the twisties, or, well, not the twisties if you don't want to go twisties, because, you know, not everyone does. But like just going out on your bike for a day and you can just record the ride, something funny happens, bang, there's a theme for the video, something to focus it on, build up to that, to make it work that way, you know? You can be more creatively free with long form videos, I think. Whereas if you're doing shorter form videos, yes, they're easier to blow up on, they're easier to produce. You have to be like really on it, really fast paced, and it has to all fit together really seamlessly, which might not work for some people. You need to have it all fit together really seamless, really, oh my god. You need to have it all fit together really seamlessly, which might not work for some people. What's this guy doing, bro? Come on, car. Oh my god, did you hear that voice crack? No, yeah, you did, but no, you didn't. I'm best editor on YouTube. It's not even going to be there, okay? Oh, with the hand that I messed up, I've spoke about it earlier today, but I want to elaborate a bit. So I was out with my friends go-karting. It was for my birthday. My birthday was last week, but on Sunday we were like, we'll go go-karting, it'll be kind of quiet, we'll have fun. Yeah, we'll have fun. Which we did, we definitely did. Mostly, I'll explain it, okay? I didn't record my footage because I was like, oh, my stuff hasn't come, so I won't be recording the ride, so I don't need my camera. Completely forgetting I needed my camera to record the go-karting. Well done, me. Brilliant idea. Genius. You know? So, I don't know if I've been shouting this whole time. I really hope not, because otherwise that might be my footage ruined. In case you didn't know, well, I reckon you should know if you're either riding a bike or you're looking to. If you don't turn off your indicator after doing a turn into a junction, then you will fail your test. Now, I don't know whether it's a minor or they're like, yep, no, done, you're off, goodbye, fuck off. I don't know, but yeah, that can happen. I luckily didn't. I nearly failed for a different reason. If you can't tell why I'm a bit awkward on camera, I'm really awkward in person, so I'm not a talker. So yeah, anyway, before I lose myself again, yeah, oh my god, why is it so difficult for me to get my words out today? Yeah, when I was doing my riding test, the instructor took me on you got similar bikes! Yeah. My riding instructor or examiner, whichever one you want to call him for now, I am in the most respectful way. I don't care. Call him what you want. They ain't changing my life. He took me on a very crusty back road, and when I say a crusty back road, I mean a crusty back road. And there was potholes all over one side of the road. Yeah, all over one side of the road, which somehow, oh my god, happened to me in the lane I was going in. So I had to either swerve left towards some trees and, you know, potentially get twatted in the head by a tree, or I could go into the right, which would get me into the lane where there's oncoming traffic, but I would not get smacked across the head, so I will be more aware as I'm doing things. Now, I'll let you guess which option I chose. I went right, because I was like, I'm not getting hit today. Yeah, I'm now in town. I'm going to meet my friend, so I'll end the video here. I actually do recommend what I've done with this setup. As long as you've got your magnet stuck down, do it the right way, and then it should stay. Because obviously, the magnet's not going to cut off unless you pull it, or if over time you think, oh, I might need to just replace that. Replace it. You get them like a pack of 4, you can get packs of 8, 9, whatever's convenient for you. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with that. I've had a fun ride today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'm sorry about not recording the go-karting. It would be very fun. It was going to be a very fun video. Oh my god, I never told you the story. Right, that's the next video. I'm telling you my go-karting story, okay? Nothing crazy. It does involve my hand potentially breaking. Well, no, not potentially anymore, but I might put that in the title and thumbnail, you know. What's it called? Clickbait. That's it. Yeah, I might involve that for the clickbait, but apart from that, that's all. So thanks for watching this video, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.